Rhyme and reason together. On this path, the path of life, of transformation, inner and outer, many are the matters to be mastered. It's not an intellectual exercise. It's not an analytical operation. These will only lead to constructs in your mind. Now that said, you can't let your intellect be idle. You can't simply vibe your way to the other side. You have to engage all of your capacities. You have your frameworks of thought, philosophical, theological, scientific. They are there to give you a broader context. They cannot ever prescribe what is. They can only ever describe the direction of what is. But they are helpful in opening your perspectives, in making your understanding well-rounded. None of that will simply magically slip into its place. What happens when you try to vibe your way through is you slip in all sorts of directions. Depending on your preoccupations, you take a bit much that way and you ignore the other side. With your feelings alone, you are off-center. You are not balanced. You need your intellect for the checks and balances of your insight. When this is true of knowledge, of understanding, the more immaterial aspect of the path, then how much more true it is of your practical engagement, the methods, the processes you need to undergo toward transformation. Your intellect is indispensable. It is a tool to be used wisely. It's not a matter of becoming an intellectual giant. It is a matter of common sense. Looking carefully, what is this? What is that? How does this relate to that? What is this made of? What is that made of? And how does that change the picture we're looking at? These are indispensable baselines of a well-rounded frame of awareness. We hone into them with the help of our intellects, and then with the fullness of our being, we experience. These constructs of thought and reason, when validated with direct experience, become the strong scaffolds that hold you firm and well-rounded on your path. Without these frames of clarity in place, you will inevitably, unavoidably, at some point fall off the side of your building reaching for the sky. You may think you don't, but a million case examples demonstrate otherwise. Your jackass attitude, this false self-confidence that you can just wing it and it'll be all right because you are so excellent, right, is simply born of arrogance. It is the pride that cometh before the fall. Do not bypass reason. Do not bypass analytical thought, simply dancing your merry way down the road. Rhyme and reason together. Poetry and knowledge are the good companions on your path, keeping you in coherence, leading you toward convergence of all that is essential in your life.